schedule here, and today's starting pitcher, Brian Bayo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look.
Now Judge drives one deep left field, and it's off the Green Monster. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Westbrook. They get the out on Soto. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 outs. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. At the plate, Jarren Duran. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Rob Refsnyder. And he deals. Runner on the move. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
The pitch. Got him swinging. 1 down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think That pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Durant leads off second with one gone in the inning. The punch out there. 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie. It's 1-1. 2 outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. In the air, left field. Soto makes the play, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in Boston. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The 1-1. Number 12. Trent.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. And a ball evens the count. One down, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. It paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Out.
Throws to first in time. Here's DJ LeMahieu. 2 down, nobody on. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the 2nd. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Here comes the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that is that. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That one almost got him. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
On the ground, collected by Torres. Over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down. Back here in Boston, and now it's Juan Soto. The 1-1.
2-1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In the air out towards right center. Duran makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. The 2-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So man aboard, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 2 outs. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got. As we go to the last of the third, and now Jamie Westbrook. Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Right through there for his strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
He delivers outside. Left-hand batter waits.
Full count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a 3-2. Towards first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate's...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Dives. What a play.
Great dive.
Back now at Fenway. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Connor Wong. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Swings through that one, out in front that time. The Red Sox trailing by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nick Pivetta on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap and start a left for him.
Nice grab. Here's Juan Soto. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Masataka Yoshida. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Now it's the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. Smoked on the ground a second, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball down the left field line. Yoshida going back. And it hits off the monster. Volpe into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. That one lifted to left. Yoshida has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. And a pitch. And now 1 and 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that.
Chases that one out of the zone. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. Still stepping in from Boston, Jamie Westbrook. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Grisham makes the play, and there's 2 down. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Fires over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Kelly.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ground ball could be 2. Rafaela off balance feet. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So the batting order turns over. It's Aaron Judge now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Over the monster and on to Lansdowne Street. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 37th homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Out there to center. And there's one away. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Yanks holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. And they Greg Weisser taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. And another ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And now run away.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Line drive. Caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one ripped. And it bangs off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swung on, belted. Back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Romy Gonzalez.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
That one the other way. Grisham grabs it on the run. Now here is Cedane Rafaela. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Yankees leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Jamie Westbrook. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 here. Out to short, Volpe. In plenty of time to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. On the mound now, Josh Winkowski.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true.
And that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. They say 1.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next for New York, Juan Soto. 2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in to end the inning. They get a run on 3. Back in Boston, bottom of the 9th. Now batting Jarren Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. That's back-to-back singles for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
High in the air, out to right. Verdugo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And here is Devers. That one drilled left field. And that'll do it.
It's seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
No errors. They left 8 runners.